Hi, this is Angel with Hearts of Light Counseling and Consulting. I know it's been a while since I've come to you with another moment of light, but I've got one for you today. It's interesting that when I decided what I wanted to focus on this month as far as my encouragements and inspirations, I had chosen forgiveness. Those of you who have been watching the news around the United States, and even more especially for those native Dallas residents, you know about the fatal shooting of Botham Jean. And the forgiveness has come up a lot since this case happened and the murder conviction and sentencing of Amber Geiger. And a lot of people have been displeased with the length of the sentence. A lot of people have been upset about the actions of the judge and even Botham's brother in hugging Amber and saying that he forgives her. And I'm not here to give opinions or to talk specifically about that, but I felt it the timing just right on about me sharing this moment of light about forgiveness and what it is. First of all, it's important to know forgiveness is not about excusing behavior. It's not about not seeking justice and not wanting justice for wrong actions. That is not what forgiveness is. It's not about forgetting what someone did to you or what someone has done that has impacted you in that strong of a way. Forgiveness is one, it's personal and it's a process. We are all in different stages of forgiveness when it comes to things that may have happened to us, whether it was the murder of a loved one, whether it was hurts by someone close to us. We're all in different stages of that. And the first stage is just starting with a choice of choosing to forgive. Again, not excusing the actions, not excusing what was done, not stopping to seek justice for a person. That's not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is about you releasing the emotion that's tied to an action that someone has committed against you, an offense that someone has committed against you. It doesn't release them from consequences that they should have, whether it's natural or whether it's something that a judge or a jury should decide on. So that, let me clear that up. That's not what forgiveness is. And so as we go through this month of October, in light of the judgment and the sentencing of Amber Geiger, and just in your own personal life, apart from that trial, but I know that that has caused a lot of hurt and division, especially among believers, versus, what the brother's actions meant, and, how as believers, we should be forgiving, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't seek justice, or how, people give a blanket forgiveness as an excuse to not hold someone responsible for actions. I just wanted to share with you from a more clinical standpoint of what forgiveness is and how we as humans can work to better ourselves when it comes to how we view other people and how we walk in our own life. And so, one, as I said, forgiveness is a choice. Two, forgiveness is not about excusing someone's behavior. It's not about not seeking justice for wrong. It's not about releasing someone from consequences of their action. It's strictly for you and for your own health, mental and emotional. So how someone chooses to handle that forgiveness in their life is their business, and no one should judge that person for them. How someone chooses not to be ready at that moment to forgive is also something that we should not judge people for. So I hope that as people, we can do better about not making people feel guilty or judging people for their choices and what they do just because you wouldn't do it in the same situation, but also allowing yourself to know that whatever stage you are in your forgiveness process, it's okay to be at that stage, and in your time you will work through the process of forgiveness, but knowing that, one, it starts with a choice, and two, everybody is in a different stage in the process. So I hope this has been encouraging to you. It's my goal to bring encouragement and uplifting to this world where there's so much darkness. I want to share just a little bit of light. So I hope that this has been that for you. I love you. Stay tuned for more moments of light.